It's a city where anything can happen. So what could go wrong or right as I hit up LA Unscripted? I'm Dayna Devin, and there is no doubt that we are all about girl power right here on LA Unscripted.
Honey, don't cross my path. No, I'm have the last laugh. But if you wish, I'll give you a pitch for either one of my two fists. You got the look upon your face, thinking like you're on the place. And if that's the case, you better give me space. You won't like it when I rage. Sure, my wrists are weak, but I'm sturdy in my feet. So try as you please, but babe, you ain't moving me. I got muscle man, I got muscle man, I got muscle in my legs so I can stand. I got muscle man, I got muscle man.
Okay, so when the ever-rad skateboarder Sierra Prescott dared me to drop in, I said, all right, I'm gonna need a helmet, some knee pads, some elbow pads, and definitely some insurance.
Hey, my name is Sierra Prescott, and Dayna, I dare you to go skateboarding with me.
Sierra, I accept that dare. I am ready to go. Is this what I'm gonna be riding?
This is your board.
This says your name on it.
Yeah, so I actually designed this board.
You did?
I did, yeah.
And what is this? Tell me, ever-rad, what is that?
Life is rad, and you should live ever rad.
Okay, let's live ever-rad. Let's skateboard. First time you get on a skateboard, was that it for you? Were you just hooked?
Oh, it was game over, yeah.
Seriously, the first time?
Seriously, yeah. It's just this feeling. It's a feeling besides walking. It's being able to get places in style.
For you, it's like the equivalent of yoga. Tell me why.
Because it is very mindful and it's very mental. Like, I like to say that skateboarding is 90% mental, 10% your body, 10% physical. It's like, if you physically can't picture yourself doing it, you can't do it.
I have never ridden a skateboard in my life.
Okay.
I know nothing.
What do you know about sports? What do you play?
Tennis.
Okay, so when you're on the court and you're in this
you're
position,
kind of ready
right?
position. That's your ready position.
That's going to be your comfy stance on the board. And if you feel like you're going to lose your balance, don't take one foot off, just jump off. And remember, stay bent over this front leg, so you're just standing on one foot right now. Push and pivot.
You know, when you think about skateboarders, usually you think about male skateboarders. So when you come to like a skateboard park like this, what's the reaction you get from some of the men that are skateboarding or the boys?
You definitely will get noticed. I would say the reaction is mixed. It's getting more towards being something that everyone can do, and I think that's my goal and the reason that I do it. Try and let everyone know that you can be a girl, you can be a boy, you can be young, you can be old. So push first.
Okay.
Move your foot back. Tic-tac. There you go.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a tic-tac. What made you want to write a book?
It was that when I grew up, I didn't see a lot of women skateboarding, and it wasn't a problem, but it was less of an ability for me to picture myself doing it. Less of the option for me to do it the rest of my life. I have a skater in my book that started when she was 57.
Oh, really?
I mean, anything's possible. You could start when you're 2.
Okay, so what has been the reaction to your book?
Honestly, it's been really positive. It's honestly something that I don't know, I get very emotional about it because it's never something that I really thought I could do, and then I did it.
And speaking of keeping up with the kids today, do you know who else is doing that so well?
Who?
Barbie.
Barbie.
Right?
Barbie. I love the evolution of Barbie.
so much diversity. It's funny, we have this whole collection right here of the iconic fashionista Barbies, and all hair colors, skin colors. I love it.
Sizes, shapes of the legs, all the things. I know growing up, it was always me gravitating toward Teresa, because Barbie I could never identify with. I'm not blonde.
Okay, well, who do you identify with here?
I don't know if she has a name, but we're gonna call her M. Telly.
She's got your hair, girl.
It's always, you know, you go toward the hair, you go toward the skin color, the clothes, and I think that's what's so important now.
Here's Liberty, and namely, we picked out Liberty because, well, she always has a stripe brush, but also look at this, like she can go like, don't, like, look at how flexible
But that's too
Liberty
much hair.
is. Look at, and look.
Stop it.
Look, remember when we were at the Grove and then we had to censor? There's Liberty,
the
handstand.
Citadel right here.
Yeah, right there, we had to cover it. Lib could never be without a phone.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a little phone for Lib.
While you put the phone, I'm gonna cut her hair. Do you want to cut her hair?
Yeah, let's cut her hair. Give her a makeover.
Here, let me
She's
grab
gonna never
this.
take off another day in her life because this is what happens.
Oh, it's a good A-line.
Yeah, look at, oh, you know what, by the way, this is like that 80s asymmetrical
Wait,
look.
that looks like
Right?
Rib. No, leave this in the front.
You like that? I think we need a little more.
Can we get a zoom?
Chunky, like right here, let's get a little chunk right
And where are you?
here. And I love this because this is the Barbie 2020 campaign team, and the whole purpose of this is to encourage girls to raise their voice, run for public office. The set is adorable, right?
Yeah.
So there's the candidate, there's the campaign manager, there's a voter. I could not be a bigger fan of this. And you know, the other thing too, if you check out their website at barbie.com/campaign team, you can find out that they teamed up with the She Should Run, a nonpartisan nonprofit that helps support women who want to run for office, which could be Lola Ray.
Lola
one
Ray.
day.
I say she's 10 months now.
It's time.
She's standing at this point, because I was checking out the website last night actually. At this point, we could start having that conversation with Lola Ray, right?
We absolutely
She's standing.
could. 10 months, it's never too early.
Never
We gotta
too
start
early.
grooming her.
Girl power.
That's right.
Yes.
The 2020 campaign set sells for $39.99. But we have got a few to share.
No way.
So text Barbie to 515151, and we will share all the girl power with you. I feel like Liberty should say you're welcome for this makeover.
We really hooked her up.
Good for her. All right, more girl power coming up, plus your inside guide to LA's amazing street art. Then take a bath with Liberty. What? A sound bath, people. Get your minds out of the gutter. LA Unscripted will be right back.
We're the only place in Hollywood right now that's running films for the public 7 nights a week. You know, we wanted to find a way that this is going to work for families, but we also wanted to find a way that was going to work for date night. We were really motivated by the desire to create a safe way for people to see movies in the place where movies are made. It's $65 for a flat rate, right?
That's
exactly.
a
So
bargain.
it's $65 for a car. It is a bargain. All of our ticket prices include concessions for everybody in the car. So it's unlimited popcorn with every single ticket, and then every ticket includes a candy and a soda for everyone in the car.
Tell me what you've got in the works.
Universal monster movie triple feature. It's going to be Son of Dracula, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's the night before Halloween.
Wow.
And then on Halloween itself, we have 2 screenings of Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. And we are actually happy to be able to say that we are the LA premiere of the new 4K restoration of Psycho that includes 30 seconds of material that hasn't been seen since the original release. The theater is just north of the corner of Hollywood and Highland, just south of the Hollywood Bowl. The best place to buy tickets is online at HollywoodLegionTheater.com. You've got to order your tickets ahead of time so that we can reserve your spot.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to LA Unscripted, where our amazing city is the star. I'm Dayna Devin, and LA Unscripted absolutely loves featuring your favorite spots, because that's the point of the show, to keep all of us in the know.
I absolutely adore and respect and love street art. Downtown LA is just, I think it's like the epicenter for every great street artist. They have something here. Hi, I'm Caroline of Love and Loathing Los Angeles. You can find me at Love and Loathing LA. I remember moving here and being like, expecting it to be just kind of terrible. Right. And once I got to discovering, exploring, and figuring out neighborhoods and meeting so many incredible people, I was like, what the heck is this general attitude? I just feel like it was totally misunderstood. My whole MO is to encourage people, inspire people, get people excited to go explore Los Angeles. Part of the foundation of Love and Loathing Los Angeles is to highlight and get people to get into the community and to support smaller businesses, smaller local organizations, whatever that might be. It's part of like LA's fabric, I feel like. It's part of our city's beauty in an interesting way. We very much so embrace the street art and mural culture. I mean, not only because we just a community of creatives, but also because we have a lot of wall space, I think, as well. And it's one of the best places, I think, in the world to experience street art. Anybody that considers themselves an artist, a street artist, a muralist, has done something in the city of Los Angeles for you to go see and experience. It's beautiful. It's really cool.
There really is no city like Los Angeles, and Caroline from Love and Loathing LA follows it all. So Megan, you're out and about a lot. Do you have a favorite mural?
I do. I fell in love with this Kobe Bryant, Gigi Bryant mural weeks ago. It is by artist Melanie Mesa Dirks. Check it out. It's in El Sereno. It's this neighborhood right here, obviously, in LA. It took her 3 weeks to complete, Dayna. We had a whole conversation after I posted about it on Instagram. She just said, thank you so much. She's a tattoo artist. She was commissioned by a certain company to go up on the wall, put that mural up. It is gorgeous.
It looks like he's embracing you.
Yes, if you stand at the perfect distance, it's like his hands and his fingers are just wrapped.
I kind of got goosebumps just seeing that. It's a beautiful, that's a beautiful shot.
You have to go check it out. El Sereno.
I will. Now, from a visual treat to an audio treat, Liberte Chan is taking a bath. No, you guys, it's a sound bath. Here are your healthy vibes.
So I'm all about healthy vibes, but today it's about healing vibes. The main ingredient, sound. So we are here with Amy Rose. She's a yoga and wellness expert. So I see these beautiful bowls. I've done a sound bath before, but I'm no expert.
What's so special about the bowls is that they send out healing vibrations to your cells. So even if you've been stressed out and your mind's going a million miles an hour and you're laying down in a sound bath, the bowls kind of quiet the reins of the mind. This is the throat chakra bowl. This chakra is associated with speaking your truth, living your authentic self.
You're a yogi, I'm a yogi. But for people who don't know anything about this,
I know, right?
Explain it. Explain.
Okay, so you have a system of chakras. Each chakra is associated to a bowl. This is the heart chakra bowl. Open up every cell of your body to unconditional love.
Sound baths are for anyone and everyone.
Yes, anybody can do it. A businessman that is extremely stressed out, a housewife that feels like she's just been giving and giving and giving and just doesn't have her heart chakra or her throat chakra connected. It's really perfect for someone who doesn't know anything about it. Then you come in and you just feel like, you know, the experience is just going to happen and you just can't control it. More and more people are curious about sound baths. I have an Amy Rose Yoga on Instagram, amyrosewellness.com.
If you think bubble baths are relaxing, you should try a sound bath.
And if you're interested, Amy also offers socially distant and Zoom sound baths. All right, now we also know that food feeds the soul, so cook something up with Jessica Holmes, because I'm not the one that's going to be able to help you there.
Cocktail hour. So I'm gonna make for you an Aperol Spritz. I know Aperol is not always the most popular drink, but I've learned to like it after going to an Italian restaurant on a warm day and you have a little Aperol Spritz before dinner and it's delightful. I've never been to Italy, so this is the best thing I've got. It is an Italian aperitif, which means a before dinner drink. It's bitter, it's orangey, it's unusual. It is different, I'm not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna start with is a big wine glass, like a red wine glass. Lots of ice, and to that, a little glug of Aperol, some Prosecco. Now it's a, now it's a party. There you go. Look at how pretty that already is. A nice piece of orange zest. And then I top it off with a splash of club soda or sparkling water. Last little touch. Slice of orange. Look at that beauty. Isn't that a pretty cocktail? It is a sunset in a glass. Cheers. Now I just need some snacks.
Coming up, getting married, OMG, Megan, tell us, ordained and ready to officiate your big day. LA Unscripted, fall in love with us. Can you handle it? It's the only family-friendly Halloween event this year that's like a drive-through.
We wanted to create something like if you were on a ride and be more spectacular and get the wow factor of the whole family. This thing's a mile long, so we have sections with, we have Jurassic haunt, so there'll be some dinosaurs. Day of the Dead, the Day of los Muertos.
Yes.
And then we have a creepy carnival area.
Hope to see you all at our happyhalloweenla.com.
There's also a costume contest online that you can participate in at happyhalloweenla.com. It'll be the public opening on the 15th, and it's going to run through the 31st. And it usually starts like right at sundown, so we're looking around like the 5 o'clock, and it's probably going to run to about 10, or ever the last car that makes it through, if they make it through.
I just found out you can what? You can legally marry people?
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
Do you need my services?
Well, I'm kind of already married, but what are you doing, Liberty? How did this happen?
Oh my gosh, Liberty.
You should marry
Louise,
Liberty.
This could become a thing. So
I want to marry someone too.
Yeah, okay, an ordained minister with Universal Life Church. That's
Okay.
my official title. Anyone can do it.
You are an ordained minister.
Ordained Minister Megan. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, so prim and proper. Yes, and I talk all about it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Are you planning to tie the knot? Do you want me to marry you?
What we're about to experience is an understanding of Melanie and Jordan's love story.
Obviously, I became an ordained minister 3 years ago. I've been able to marry my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law, and then this weekend I'm marrying my brother and his soon-to-be wife. It is so quick. It is so easy to become an ordained minister in 2020. How is that possible? Break it down for me.
Why isn't it possible? And it goes to the very establishment of religion and how we've established the right of marriage in our society. I think that a minister should have 4 years of seminary school and should have perhaps a PhD in religion. No, you counsel me from your life experience. You counsel me from your heart.
We chose Megan to marry us because we knew that this was a role that she would take very seriously, and just seeing the love that her and my brother have in their marriage definitely is admiring, and we are so thankful she said yes because she did an absolute amazing job.
It's not every day a sister gets to officiate the wedding of their brother, so why did you choose me? That's a big question.
Because you're amazing, you're my sister, and I trust everything that you do. I love you.
Give me some sugar.
Mwah.
All empowered to believe what we want to believe. If that's your family, you belong with your family. And if they want to keep that marriage within the family and private and feel the emotion and love that is there, they don't need an outsider telling you how to get married.
You get this paperwork, you get this okay from Universal Life Church, and then for how long are you considered an ordained minister?
You're a minister until the day you want to say, I'm no longer a minister. Of all the thousands of religions we have, you get to pick your own. And we hope you pick us, because with us, you keep your own belief system. You don't challenge that. We just mandate that you don't harm anybody, you don't hurt anybody, and you don't invade their space.
This day, they affirm and declare each other as life partners.
All you have to do is email us your love story. What, Miss Dayna? Dayna's laughing. You have a visual. What's the visual?
You should marry Liberty and Luis.
Do you think she'd be down? Maybe you could be the flower girl.
I've always wanted
Imagine
to be a flower
in a
girl.
wagon.
Yeah, with the baby's breath in my hair.
Yes.
Like throwing the flower. Like I've always wanted to do that. All right, I'm gonna flower girl my way out. Ready?
Okay, do your thing. Toss it.
Dun.
Luis and
Flowers.
Liberty.
Done. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take each other.
Yes.
Luis, you may kiss your bride. By the power invested in me, the state of California, I now pronounce you